There are three things that I want flagged in your mind in order to position yourself for your next great success. And sometimes this is hard in our business community where we're constantly told to go, 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 to blindly conquer that next mountain. We're say success will breed success. We're told not to fear failure, that failure is not an option. So we buy into these other people's dreams for a while, but we can't quite get there as quickly as we had hoped. So it saps our confidence and makes us immobilized. That's why I tell people that they need to, firstly, downsize their dreams, to realize that businesses are built one customer at a time, one employee at a time, that no one can ever come into your business and save you. We have to make our own dreams and figure out what our goal is in addition to money. I want to make money just like anybody else, but if we never get to that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, will our journey be for naught? We have to think about what is our money plus goal, money and something else. We have to figure out for ourselves what will make us happily successful. Secondly, we need to realize that too much money will actually make us stupid. Some of you are probably sitting there saying, I hope God makes me a blithering idiot. If we learned anything from the 1990s, is just throwing money at a problem doesn't solve it. That necessity truly is the mother of invention. It's a lot easier to get a business going than to grow it. Many of us, when we have our first revenue, we then invest in all this additional office space, we hire additional employees, and we end up growing ourselves broke. Finally, the third thing, which I need all of you to commit to me before you leave here, that from this day on, you will strive for minimal achievement. Some of you are sitting there saying, I've been waiting my whole life for a speaker to say this. I can do this part. What do I mean by striving for minimal achievement? There are these two monks. They're sitting by the river, and they're talking about the sheer power of their Zen masters. The first monk says, my Zen master, he's so powerful, he can walk across the river without using a bridge. The second monk says, well, actually doesn't say anything at first, he just kind of breathes like monks do. My Zen master, he's so powerful that when he chops wood, he chops wood. When he cooks rice, he cooks rice. Now, what I take away from that story is the incredible power that we can have in our businesses if we focus on one thing at a time. And this is becoming an increasingly difficult thing to do because with all the electronic gadgets, we are raising a generation of attention deficit disorder individuals. When was the last time you actually did one thing at a time? Who here is actually doing one thing right now? If we focus on one thing at a time, we will get incredible power in our businesses. There is no doubt that starting and running your own business is difficult. I think many of us would say it's just plain crazy. But if you achieve what you set out to do, you'll never go back. I remember when I sold my last business in July 9th, 1999. The very next day, my partner and I went an all-night bike ride around the city of Chicago. Along with 10,000 other people in the middle of the night, we biked through these vast silent streets. I remember Ken and I, as we pedaled side by side, we talked about the business that we had created and we had just sold. If you have an idea and you execute on it, you can build something you really can be proud of. You'll have been lucky and good. You'll have honored your failures and celebrated your successes. You'll have cheered the darkness and the light. You'll have downsized your dreams. You'll have realized that too much money actually does make you stupid. And you'll have strived for minimal achievement by focusing on a handful of things that will really grow your business. And you will have a sense of accomplishment that no one will ever be able to take away from you. And I promise you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that it will feel like nothing has ever felt before. Thank you very much.